You're not ready.
Oh.
Do it. You weren't planning on taking that in a second, were you?
No.
I'll show you guys the diagram on the screen. Clutch down. I'm very disappointed with the way you did this. Am I doing these things to pass a test or just to make sure I'm driving safely?
Pass the test.
No, you're not. Hi guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Zaman, and today I'm doing another driving lesson with Ben. It is very cold this morning. -4?
Yeah, so yeah.
So yeah, it's very, very cold. The roads are a little bit icy, so we're just going to be really careful when we're driving out and about. Most of these roads, if the sides are icy, we're just going to keep to the middle. Obviously, if there's a car coming, we're not going to be doing silly things like that, but just be really mindful of where you're driving at all times. If you have to drive over the icy patches, make sure you slow down early. Okay? Okay, so today's plan is to mainly be going over those smaller junctions, which is great because the roads are icy, which means we're going to be even more careful. So a lot of the roads that we're going to start off with is your left and right turns and T-junctions, crossroads. Okay, I want to just see how you're doing everything independently. We'll start off with the 10-minute drive where I'm just going to be observing what you're doing, and obviously if there's any feedback I'm just going to give it through the 10 minutes at first, but then hopefully be able to cut down as we're going. If you guys are new to watching these videos, don't forget to like this video if you actually enjoy this content and actually learn a thing or two. Subscribe to this channel, select the bell icon, and if you guys want to check out Ben's Insta, everything is down in the description. Let's get started. We need to get this car turned on. Very nice. All right, let's turn left. Oh, van. They're close.
Not close enough.
Okay, it's got our first T-junction. Really nice position. Oh, can't see anything. I would make sure to definitely lean forward. There we go. And really tuck into this corner. We don't want to come out. Because there's no parked car right on the left, we can tuck in a bit more. Okay, we're going to go straight on from this one. Brilliant. I was going to say, I know it's a Sunday, but that roundabout can get busy.
Yeah.
Let's take the next road on the right, please. Be mindful when we turn into side roads, they might be a little bit more icier than what you're thinking, so turning right. Good. So like now, on this road, I would position fully in the centre because you can see the icier patches.
Yeah.
They're just about a metre, yeah. And I would keep to that middle position unless I need to move over. And you can see the tyre marks of how everyone's been driving as well. Alright, let's turn left at the end, please. So this time round with your left turn, make sure when you come out of the junction you're trying to go round the corner a bit tighter than the last left turn. Nicely done. And take the next road on your right, please, Ben.
What, after the
It's just here, look, right there. Do it. You weren't planning on taking that in a second, were you?
No.
Okay. Brake clutch. Before we get going from here, I'm very disappointed with the way you did this. Did you know that we're crossing a main road?
Yeah.
And you thought you were just going to look and go?
It's going to stop, but like not fully stop.
And you know the roads are icy?
Yeah.
Okay, look both ways. Continue. What was the percentage we said? Accidents happen at junctions, what was it?
70.
70. That's quite a high percentage to be risking it, okay? Do not do that. And imagine if you were on the main road, how it would look to you if a car kind of stopped suddenly like that. It would make you hit the brakes as well.
Right.
Yeah? Alright, I need you to be checking your mirrors in the direction you're going more, okay? So we're turning left, so top and left. Brilliant. And then keep adding in everything else we've talked about. Okay, so in the last sort of 10 minutes or so, what are you going to make sure you're doing going forward?
First gear.
Good.
Checking my mirrors.
In the direction you're going. Perfect.
And what was it? I had another one. Yeah, looking both ways.
Yeah. And lastly, with your steering with your lefts, because you'll be looking where you're going. You know what, with that one, you know what it is? Because you'll be looking where you're going, your steering will improve straight away. Because you were looking right and coming out like this, your steering was then delayed. Yeah? Okay, now I'm cutting down my instructions. We're still going to continue with your left and rights like this. And I want to see how you're approaching Crossroads, even if you're on the side or if you're on the main, but none of those where you kind of just stop very late or suddenly stop because you didn't realise. Okay? Safety. Turn right and then turn left. They're very close together, Ben. Turn right and then left. Clutch down. Put it into gear 1. Alright, take your time. Tuck into it more.
Whoops.
Okay, we're turning left just here, okay? Check the left mirror for the cycle lane. So you see something so small like that gear change escalated so quickly. So as soon as you get into that junction, you're doing that. Alright, now let's turn left, please. Remember everything we've been talking about, please. Alright, let's make a left turn and then a right turn, please.
Quiet today.
And then turning right. Good, just allow the car to go up a bit further forward so you can see further in. Because remember, we don't want to cut the entrance on here as well. Good, nice. Alright, everything else is falling into place, just one thing is missing, and that's your side mirrors. Before slapping on that signal, just check what's behind and check what's in that direction. Now notice how icy these roads are. These roads are not going to be easy around here, okay? Let's turn left and then right. Think about what we've just been talking about. This is our right, by the way.
We're turning right.
We are turning. Sorry, I just realised that probably made it sound like I was trying to tell you that we had priority, but obviously you know we don't. I meant to say that this is the right turn we're making. Slow it down. I know you're not over the speed limit, but this is not the speed we want to be travelling at these conditions, okay? Let's turn right, please. Okay, why has he just stopped? Oh. Look on your right hand mirror. Can these guys get through behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. If she struggles, you're going to have to budge forward. Yeah, look left, look right, slowly, yeah, keep going. I think they're waiting for you. Take your time on that clutch. That's it. So you want to know how they're turning in, because obviously if they can't turn in, ultimately you can't go either. Now let's turn left and then right. Side mirrors. Thank you. Can't see into this road, can we? Quicker with your hands, come on, keep to the left. I know you want to look in the middle, but that doesn't mean you want to turn in the middle. Turn right. Wait for it, look down that road. Good. Yeah, your left turn, you slowed really nicely for that one, but you needed to start steering when the corner disappears, okay? Alright, bit of a theory question for you there. You see this long white line in the middle of the road and then the small gap?
Yeah.
What's that known as?
Hazard line.
Aha, well done.
That was one of 38, I got right.
Alright, so we're going ahead. The road is just to the right of the church, so it's like a right-left.
Let's go right.
So you'll see the road. I would signal right for this one because it's not really like a straight. But be really careful with how you move out and then position. I don't know why, I thought the road was kind of over there, but it's a lot further over. Good, and as soon as you get to here, check the left mirror, indicate. Good, and then look down the road. Look at the way we turned in here. We're going to stop and discuss that. Okay, let's have a little overview of how it's all going. Crossroads, where we're on the side road, I feel like you approached those much nicer that time round. You were respecting the road marking, putting it into first gear. You were checking your mirrors, you were looking carefully at the junctions. This last crossroads right here, the junctions that I'm talking about, there were no parked cars, but you're still turning late. So I'm going to try and get this up to show you. Yeah, my iPad's dying, but I'll show you guys the diagram on the screen. We're going to try and improve these left turns. We need to make them a little bit tighter to the left. The rest is very nice, keep it up. And then we're going to go on the bigger roads now. Check your left mirror. How much space have you got there?
Quite a lot.
Let's move into that space. All the way. I want to be close to the yellow line. There. Because when we had parked cars on both sides, you got an answer for everything? I've got an answer for everything. Parked cars on both sides, we're in the middle. If there's parked cars on the left, we're in the middle, and then they're on the right. And obviously here, it's the other way around. And here more so because the road bends to the right, so we want to be out of the way in case someone comes round. So like now, tuck in. There we go. Okay, let's go left at the roundabout. The guy behind is distracted, so just careful when you brake, okay? Can we go? Yeah, I saw him looking down 3 times like this. Looks like he's checking a text so bad. Really well done. One more thing. Like in terms of moving off in the wrong gear, I don't mind. but I want you to be able to make it work and make it work nice and smooth.
Right. Right.
All right, let's make a right turn at the end of this road, please. All right, thank you. That should have been done fast. Think about everything we've been talking about. It needs to still be applied, okay?
I need to turn my indicator on.
Yeah, it's a good idea too. I would indicate. Pedestrians that usually cross won't realise you're only going that way. Like this man here who's not paying attention. Yeah? He wouldn't know that you're going this way if you weren't indicating. And then we're going to turn left up at the lights. So think about everything we've been talking about and apply it. Get that clutch back out, and that indicator should have been on. Why is the clutch down? What's it doing? Alright, we've just seen 2 pedestrians cross, just like what we talked about. I need these indicators to be on, okay? You know as a driver that you're turning, that you can only turn when you're in that position.
Is it like you can only turn one way?
Yes, at that point. But what it is pedestrians that are new to the area, that are just looking to cross the road, they don't realise that you can only turn that way. So that indicates to make it clear to them first gear. Ben, how about you just start using your signals? Yeah? Yeah? That would just make everyone's life easier. Because I know you would be cursing if you were a pedestrian and you're waiting to cross a road and a car turns.
No. I think it'd be my fault if I'm jaywalking.
Okay, so you're telling me you're down...
Yeah, and if a car's coming,
Broadway,
obviously because I live here, because I know.
Okay, but if you're in a different area doing that...
Look at the roads.
Okay.
It does have the sign.
No, I know, but as a pedestrian who does not drive, you're not going to be looking at road markings. I know it can be argued,
Let's just
generally... Alright, put your indicator on, please. Thank you. Let's say you're going somewhere in Europe. You're in France.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to look at road markings.
I know they don't like really care about zebra crossings in France either.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think I've seen like normal zebra crossings like we have there.
They have the crossing. I don't think they have like the
Belisha beacons, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, take the next road on your right. Again, thinking about everything we've been talking about. No clutch if you don't need it straight away. Really nice position with the centre line. Steady, that's it. I know the car behind couldn't get through, but that wasn't your concern. It's okay. At this roundabout, let's take the second exit towards Greenford. Yeah, good. Position more right, just keep off the icy patches, okay? So here you're going to feel the engine brake a little. Good. And a left signal to come off next time. So let's have a little overview of your drive today. How's it been?
It got better.
It got better. Okay, next time when you come into the car, I need you to remember these steps, because what was going on is after that, the first 15 minutes or so when we kind of fixed everything, I just had to keep reminding you. I feel like as soon as I quiet and write down, you forget a few of the steps, and then I feel like if we go on,
I always forget one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And then if we go on to the next junction and I've not said anything, I feel like you're going to forget another one. So I just needed you to kind of prompt you to keep making sure that you're on those steps, but I need you to remember it's the process is going to be mirrors, then signal, and that doesn't change no matter what you're doing. You're always checking what's happening around you before you're braking or before you're indicating or before you're moving your position. That's what the mirrors are actually for. So with your side mirrors, a lot of the times you kind of signal And then as you get closer to where you're going, you're checking your mirror. Now with that, I don't mind too much because you have regularly been checking. But then sometimes when the regular checks aren't there, and then you're just doing that last check, it's like, okay, well, that's kind of not enough. Yeah, so make sure you're a bit more up to date with your mirrors.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm not going to be like, oh, mirror signal, because I know you've been checking. In terms of the gear, you know that one, that's an obvious one. The looking was really nice, but keep that up. Just kind of keep yourself on top of these. You can do an ongoing talk through, which does not have to be out loud. It can just be in your head, just to keep these checks in place. Okay, anything you want to mention? Are you happy with that?
No, yeah, that's all right.
Okay, and you get why we need to indicate, even if it's a compulsory turn.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. All right, you guys heard it here first. Ben will start to indicate with our compulsory turns. It's not going to argue about it, it's just done.
Do you lose points in a test though?
It depends if somebody around you is affected by what you've done.
Right.
So if nobody around you is affected, you're fine. But now if somebody starts crossing and they didn't realise you're turning, yeah? The way you've got to think about this is, am I doing these things to pass a test or just to make sure I'm driving safely?
Pass a test.
No, you're not. That's the wrong answer. Just if your signal's going to help someone, like even anyone, just anybody out there, just put it on. Yeah? Okay. Doesn't cost fuel. That's how you have to think about it. But that is it from us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, select that bell icon so that you get a notification every time that I upload on this channel. And that's it.